You want to achieve something big. You dream of success. You imagine a better life, respect, freedom, abundance. But when it's time to act, you wait. You say, tomorrow. If you have ever been ambitious but lazy, this story is for you. It may change the way you see your life forever. Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by endless green fields, whispering winds, and tall ancient trees, there lived a young man named Michael. Michael was 25 years old, strong, healthy, and full of dreams. His mind was always racing with visions of success. He often told his friends with confidence, "One day I will be the richest farmer in this village. My fields will glow like gold during harvest. People will come to me for advice, and my name will be spoken with respect." The villagers admired Michael's ambition. His words were powerful, his dreams were big, but there was one serious problem. Michael was lazy. When the sun rose and the roosters crowed, other farmers walked to their fields with tools on their shoulders. Michael turned in his bed. When men worked under the burning sun, Michael sat beneath a tree, talking about the future instead of building it. When women carried heavy buckets of water from the well, Michael smiled and said, "I'll do my part later." He loved dreaming about success, but hated the sweat, discipline, and patience that success demanded. One evening, Michael's uncle came to visit. He was an old farmer with rough hands, wise eyes, and a lifetime of experience written into the lines on his face. The uncle stood quietly at the edge of Michael's land. The soil was rich, dark, and full of potential, but completely empty. "My son," the uncle finally said, "you speak of golden crops, yet your field is silent and bare. Why is nothing growing here?" Michael laughed carelessly. "Uncle, don't worry. I'll start tomorrow. You'll see my field will be the best in the village." The old man sighed. He had heard that tomorrow too many times. Without another word, he reached into his pocket and pulled out 2 small cloth bags. Inside were 2 different seeds. "These are no ordinary seeds," the uncle said. "The first is the seed of ambition. If you plant it and care for it every day, it will grow into a powerful tree, one that brings fruit, shade, and wealth." He held up the second bag. "This is the seed of laziness. It grows fast without effort, but it spreads weeds that choke everything around it. It destroys fields and lives." Then he placed both bags into Michael's hands. "The future of your land and your life depends on which seed you choose to nurture." Michael looked at the seeds and thought, "Of course I'll grow ambition. I want success." But when morning came, he felt tired. "I'll plant them tomorrow," he said. Days passed. Eventually, out of boredom rather than purpose, Michael planted both seeds. "Let's see what happens." He shrugged. "I can deal with it later." Weeks went by. Michael forgot about the field. He slept late, wasted time, and talked endlessly about the success he hadn't earned. Then one day he walked to his land and froze. The laziness seed had exploded into thick wild weeds. They covered the soil, spreading fast, stealing nutrients, killing everything in their path. And the ambition seed? It was weak, dry, almost dead. Michael's dream was turning into a nightmare. His uncle returned and silently observed the destruction. "This," the old man said gently, "is your life. Ambition is fragile. It needs daily effort, discipline, and action. Without care, it dies. But laziness? Laziness grows on its own. It spreads quietly and destroys everything. My son, you wanted greatness, but your laziness almost stole your future." For the first time, he understood the truth. Dreams mean nothing without action. That night, Michael couldn't sleep. He thought of wasted days, broken promises, and time he could never get back. He whispered, "If I don't change now, laziness will own me forever." Before sunrise the next morning, Michael woke up. He went to the field. He pulled weeds with his bare hands. His back ached. His hands bled. But he didn't stop. Day after day, he watered the ambition seed. He worked when it was hard. He showed up when he didn't feel like it. Slowly, the seed grew. Years passed, and the small plant became a mighty tree bearing fruit, shade, and prosperity. Michael changed too. He became known throughout the village as the man who defeated his laziness and rebuilt his future with discipline and effort. Dear listener, this is not just a story about farming. It is a story about you. Inside every one of us are two seeds: ambition and laziness. Ambition only grows when you feed it daily with action. Laziness grows without effort but destroys everything you dream of. So if you are ambitious but lazy, remember Michael's field. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Water your ambition. Pull out the weeds. Because the longer you wait, the more your dream fades away. If you enjoyed this story and found it meaningful, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to Tales with English and share it with someone who has big dreams but struggles to take action. Together, we can grow ambition and live the life we imagine.